Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. So I thought I'd get on, do a little bit of fishing, just because we haven't put out a little bit of Fishing Planet for a little short minute. I've been very busy uploading a ton of new games. With the amount of new games we had this month is definitely our most busiest for me and Big Man we have ever been on YouTube. We've got lots of pre-ordered games coming very soon as well. More games. We've done DLCs, we've done add-ons, and we've shown a few new games already. And next week we've got, I think we've got another 2 pre-ordered games next week coming. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. Don't forget to smack that like button. And today I am doing Gar Hunt, Match, Rod and Minnows. Oh yeah, and also if you want to support the channel a little bit more, we also have memberships. The link for that will be in the description below. Don't forget to drop a like if you are still enjoying Fishing Planet. I am going to head over today into Quenchin. No, not Quenchin, Nerin. Going to head over to Nerin to catch a gar at 11.1 pound. I thought it was Quenchin. Okay, so Nerin River. There we go. Let's buy a license. There we go, we're fixed. And of course, if you've got any comments, do comment. I will comment back to you guys. The Nerin River, the fish species that we are after is this one right here. So we got it does say medium cut bait that it prefers. It does like large minnows and small minnows, but on here, I think I've got to use, I'm sure somewhere, yeah, match rods and minnows. So I'm pretty sure I've got to use a minnow to catch it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I could be wrong on that. Maybe I could just use the medium cut bait, but I'm going to use the large minnows just so that way I can get it. I don't even know why I'm doing this one, to be honest. It's just morning coffee. It's just a little something different, I guess. Alright. I think, I'm pretty sure that I do have a marker somewhere. Let's do a friends only, just in case anybody does join. So we are a family friendly channel, just to mention that. And if you are able to share the content, please do, because that definitely does help me grow as a content creator. I've been having quite a lot of fun. I definitely have missed Fishing Planet, but I've been having quite a lot of fun doing all these new games that we've been putting out. I've really enjoyed putting out other games. Okay. Not that location. It's been a short minute since I've fished in this place, and I think over here is the place. I'm sure I got some markers. Let me have a look. Okay, there's one marker there. What's that one for? There you go. That's for the gar. That was at 4 pounds. That was morning. Okay, well, I was thinking night time, so we're gonna do it in the night, and we'll see how we get on. So I'm pretty sure that's my marker there, by the looks of it. So we're gonna jump to the night. I gotta catch a gar at least 11 pound to get that line, and I don't even know what else it was actually. It was line and something, wasn't it? Okay, a line and a float, pear-shaped float. Not much cash, but 3 bait coins. I'm always up for that, and the XP doesn't really matter too much. My premium has now discontinued, so I gotta get more. Let's go to there. I'm not really too bothered about premium, to be honest, at the minute, just because at the minute I'm. That's the wrong bait. Nobody saw that. No one saw that. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about premium because there is no update on the game just yet. And I'm doing alright for cash actually, so look at my cash. We're nearly at 10 mil. Nearly 10 million. That's not too bad. I would like more, but yeah, I just haven't been able to play as much recently, just because we've been very busy. So I've got to use a match rod, which is, this is classed as a match rod, and we've got to use the minnows, at least I think we have. So let's cast that way, and then that's going to sway over to the right slowly, isn't it? There we go. I don't know if it's going to count on these bottom rods, to be honest. I don't think it will, but it's going to put them out anyway. Saw a little bit of movement over there to the right just then. Wow, I actually don't even remember the last time I fished this place. I saw, yeah, look there, a bit of movement on the water. Get that one out. Ah, that's the one with the wrong... That's the one with the wrong bait. Alright, hold on. There you go, that one's got the right bait. I think me using a 6 hook's probably going to be too big. I should have changed to the 4, really, I think. Let's see how we get on. Now, this is our first fish. Let's see what it is. Well, it's the right one, but just not the right size. 6.5 pound. It's not a bad start, I guess. It's definitely gonna be hard trying to catch it on the float rod. At least, I don't know, I've got a feeling it's gonna be hard to catch on the float rod. Where's the other one? There you go. This one's the one with the right bait. Yep. So I'm gonna put this rod out. Then I'm gonna keep the float rod in my hand. So anytime there is updates on Fishing Planet, I'll always download, install them as quick as I possibly can. And my internet speed is pretty quick, so for that fact, I can definitely download it pretty quick. But yeah, when there is updates on the game, if it's silly little patch updates or like a mission update, I'll always do the missions, and I'll always do new DLC. So when a new lake drops, I'll always buy that DLC, get into the lake and show you guys what it's like, doing all new missions and showing hotspots and how and where to catch certain fish. I always do that. I'm absolutely addicted to this game. It's not too far away now, getting close to 6 years of me playing Fishing Planet, so quite a long time. That's a 20 pound, that's alright size, but that's the wrong fish. But yeah, it's getting close to 6 years of me playing this. I would have thought by now, in all honesty, I would have got a little bit bored, but it's just one of those games that I like because you can just sit and chill. Might not even have that at the right depth. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it is going to be hard trying to catch that gar on this float. So I know there is definitely a few places in here where you can catch gar. I know I've definitely caught it from another spot, not only this spot. But I guess I'm just went for this because that's what I spawned near. Got to get that morning coffee in. I'm going to reset that. And change the depth a little bit. Yeah, that's 107. Let's change it to 46 inches. There you go. That sits a lot better. I forgot to cast it a little bit to the left. Oh well. I won't let it sway too much that way. I'll end up reeling it back in. And once it gets just past that rock there. Well, looks like we're having a little bit of slow movement. I would have thought that really the best time would have probably been about 9 o'clock at night, but I couldn't get the 9 o'clock at night because it wouldn't have been at high peak. So maybe I should jump to the next day soon. If we don't get much interest, I will do that. I never bother to waste time because time is money. Always use barbless hooks like I've mentioned in the past. But if you are new to Fishing Planet, you might not know that. But yeah, barbless hooks give you a 10% extra XP, and that's even without premium. So it's a good idea to always use barbless hooks. Really, I don't actually need XP right now, but I put barbless hooks on just because some people do ask what is the difference between the two. Well, the barbless hooks give you more XP, so you're going to level up quicker. Yeah, this could be a gar, could be a cat again though. Yeah, it's a cat. That's not bad, £20 though. If you was fishing in this lake and you're low level, a £20 gar, that's pretty decent. It'll probably take you a short minute to reel it in as well. I think I'm gonna change the time. Oh wow, okay. Starting to get a bit of interest. I don't know how I'm gonna catch that on the float. Another cat. I think I just need to keep the float rod in my hand at all times. I don't know whether to go at 9. I'll have a look, see if there's peak time in the morning, and then I fish from the morning because that marker is set for the morning. But if it isn't, then I'll go to 9 o'clock and hopefully get a peak time there. I don't normally fish peak times if I'm honest, but I am just for this one. Just because I want to try and speed the process, because obviously I ain't making any edits into this one. Okay, let's change the time. Okay, so there is a peak time in the morning. Let's go to... Oh, there is at night as well. I guess we could fish a little bit in the morning. We'll fish a little bit for the morning time. And if we don't get much interest, then I will change it to the 9 o'clock peak time at night. So we're on a pretty good day now, hopefully. I know some of you guys as well only watch the Fishing Planet videos and you don't watch any of the other videos, and that's cool. That's alright. I know some of the other games that I play is not everybody's cup of tea, but everyone who does watch literally every video I drop out, I appreciate your support. It really does. It gives me a little boost, because obviously the main thing that started this whole thing was me doing Fishing Planet. And I know some of you might not like some of the videos that I put out sometimes, but for me to grow as a content creator, I feel like I have to put different content there, because that's the only way it's ever going to happen. If I just stick to Fishing Planet and nothing else, I would grow a very good community, because we already have a good one, but I wouldn't get to the point where I would grow an insane amount, because not every single person plays Fishing Planet. But although it's not everyone's thing, it definitely is mine. Well, fishing must be my thing. After nearly 6 years, I say after, it's getting very close to 6 years of playing. You just turn that way a little bit, or even reel a little bit. Take a bit of that slack off. Maybe is what I should have done, was go a little bit more over to the left. And then that way the float isn't going to go too much that way, because I'll be over that way and it'll be keeping the line tight. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. That float moves insanely fast. I'm going to have to move over to the other spot. I'll have more chance of keeping it in one place. I can walk over that way, can't I? Yeah. This now is the one time where I really do love having a boat. because I would normally jump in the boat and then jump back out. So that way it saves me picking up all my gear. Alright, I'm going to move over to the left. Oh, I can't move over that way. Let me have a look on the map. Oh. What is going on? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, there. Oh, what are these markers for? Red deer, sunfish, smallmouth bass. There's the elder gar. So I'm pretty sure I could catch it there. If I caught the elder gar there, I could definitely catch the normal gar. So I think that's over that way. I think it's, is it that marker or is it that? Oh my gosh, I've got so many markers around. Let me pull out the map again. Okay, so the one on the far left. Okay. So that one just there. Alright, we'll try there for a little bit. I could walk over that way, but yeah, maybe I should actually. I'll make up my mind in a moment. Alright. Wow, that is in pretty close. It's alright, we'll try it, we'll see. Let's just make sure it is the right one. Yeah, okay. So I caught the elder gar here, that was part of a mission I think, I'm pretty sure it was. That was a while ago. I'm going to change to the night time. That's when all monsters come. Oh, there we go. So we'll fish this spot for a little bit. See how we do. We should be alright. This should be the spot. I think I'm going to cast the float rod last. Just so that way I can try and keep the float in one spot. Or actually I might be alright putting it down. Let's have a look. I think it might stay in that spot. As long as it doesn't float over this way too much. I don't mind it going that way. I don't mind it going right, but I don't really want it to go left. There we go. I see a bit of movement on that float. And there's a bit of interest, I think, on... I don't know if that's on the float. I see the bait moving. That one looks like on the float. No, don't go too much to the left. See the bait there moving. That's good. I can't see the fish though that's trying to take it. There's definitely a lot of interest there. I see baits there moving underwater. The float's moving as well. Any takers? Oh my gosh, look how much the bait's moving. Don't think I've ever seen it move that much before. Oh, that float's proper going over that way. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset that. I don't know if a fish is pulling it. I'm not sure. We cast a little bit more to the right. Just another day. It's a little bit quiet, if I'm honest. A little bit too quiet for my liking. It's just keep picking up all the rods. I think they did change that, didn't they? I think if I move to a different location, it picks all my gear up. Yeah, they did change it. So I could just spawn at a different place. There's so much movement around there, but there's just nothing happening. That's too much time. I know I'm impatient, but you have to be impatient if you want to catch fast. Alright, I'm going to try here again. We did actually pull a gar out here, so... Oh. I'm at a different depth now, so maybe that might actually be alright. I have no idea where that went. Well, there you go, I can see it now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to keep resetting that float rod. I don't think it's so bad. If it would count as me using the bottom rods, it won't be too bad, but I'm trying to catch that on the float. I don't have too much hope for that. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to just keep on resetting that float rod over and over. So I've completed all normal missions and all fish monster missions on Fishing Planet, just in case you are new around here. If you are stuck on any mission at all, look across the channel and you'll definitely find it there. I've got a playlist of just Fishing Planet as well, just because I've got an insane amount of videos on YouTube. Yeah, I made a specific playlist just for Fishing Planet, just so that way you can find things a lot easier. And that could be a cat, but that could be a gar. At least we've got some interest. Right, that's a gar. £13 trophy. Shame that weren't. Okay, it did count. It did count. There we go. So gar hunt match rod. There you go. We got some line. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think that was gonna come up, to be honest. The match rods, obviously, they're them. They're the float rods, but it counted for the bottom rod for whatever reason. I'm not complaining, because if I was trying to get that on the float rod, yeah, it would be quite difficult to get. But at least we got it though. That's pretty good. I know I moved around a little bit, but sometimes, as I said, to get that sweet spot, to get that hot spot, or to catch that certain fish quicker, it's definitely recommended sometimes to move around. If you're not catching fish, don't spend too much time in one place, because you're just wasting time. You should always be catching fish at a kind of reasonable pace. No matter what lake you go in, you should still catch it at a decent pace. And if you're not, then that could indicate a few things. Either the time, the day, the peak time. It could also be night time or morning or afternoon. It could be to do with bait. It could be to do with you're not fishing in the right spot. It could be to do with hook. So a lot does come into it. Definitely a lot does come into it. But when you know that sweet spot, that's when it becomes awesome. And that's exactly why I set markers, even for low level lakes like this. That's exactly why I set markers. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. So Premiere is definitely something different, but you guys can talk to me whilst we're doing it this way, so it's pretty cool. Obviously, I don't always have time to do live streams just because I am very busy. I've got kids to look after. I've got content to make and videos to edit. But yeah, the live streams are still random times for the live streams. But when it comes to videos, I upload a video every day of the week just to keep the channel busy. As I said, sometimes it might not be fishing, so it might not be your thing. But I appreciate everyone who does watch those other videos as well. A lot of my time is consumed. Well, I say, yeah, an insane amount of my time is consumed to YouTube. And I do try and comment back to everyone. Obviously, that's not always possible because sometimes there's a lot of comments for me to reply back to. And sometimes I just haven't got the time to reply to everyone. It's very difficult trying to, yeah, responding to people. I probably spend more time commenting back to questions than what I actually do making videos now. Yeah, there's an insane amount of comments, but I like that though, because it shows your support, and it's nice to get your opinions on stuff and what you think of stuff. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on more of Fishing Planet. And we got lots of new pre-ordered games coming next week as well, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. We'll probably do some live streams of them and some videos as well, so keep an eye out. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out.